from Soldier Field in Chicago. It's a special prime time edition.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports from the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Play action. It's Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch? And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 27. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Fields now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team is going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. McLaughlin. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Two yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the gun, here's Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Another try after the first down sack. Fields buying time to his left. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. After one, it's 9-0. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now it's Fields. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bears will extend their lead. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Under pressure, and down he goes. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Back to throw. McLaughlin. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of 32 that time. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McLaughlin. That's caught left side by Judy. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7. That time, a 9-play drive, and it's polished off by a Viking score. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's done. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. We'll check on his status when we get back. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Throwing again is Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. On 1st down, Fields. This is Montgomery with a grab over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. Out of the gun, Fields. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead. Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before break. McLaughlin, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's Fields. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough, and I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Back to throw again. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Jacobs. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, McLaughlin. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Bulldozes past him. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. A give. This is Montgomery. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Fields. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will make the lead now 26. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. The drive starts with a completion left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Operating from the gun, McLaughlin. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Running left, Montgomery. 66 yards on the ground for him so far. And just a yard to go here on second down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
day.
Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You never...
today.
Watson on first down. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get on.
It's one of the goals.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And does Washington have it? They do. First down, Watson. He completes it to Snead. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And does Washington have it? They do. A lot of times we talk about being opportunistic as they begin the drive with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Watson a give. This is Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. 6-0 our score after 1. Now a first down throw. Watson. Caught by Snead over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen.
let's go ahead and just add it up.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. From the 27, Watson. Caught right side and Snead. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. A handoff. It's Murray. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. That's going to be caught by Judy.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
That's complete to Moss out of the backfield.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. They'll try and run with Murray. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Latavius Murray. On first down, it's Watson. It's complete to Snead. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the gun, a run for Johnson. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Watson. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down. Here's Watson. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it.
It's a Packers touchdown. Logan Thomas, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But something.
Watson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Back to throw, Watson. Snead's got it. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, it's Murray, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Murray. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. From the gun, here's Watson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 43. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now on second and 13, Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. The Packers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be third and 13. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was all.
Here's Watson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. They'll try again from the 20 on second and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. And as Washington... To throw is Watson. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 31, Watson. Thomas has got it, complete. And he lost the football. And does Washington have it? They do. Now it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Woods. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. 14 yards, good for a pass. And now off to the races down the right side. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Throwing on first down. Watson under pressure now. Watson, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on second and long. Watson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And this is incomplete with a...
So a victory here for the Washington football team.
And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the air,